They did, however, lose to a common opponent that we will face coming up in 2 weeks, the Westminster Wildcats. They lost 27-15, and they did beat handily Jackson, who Lovett fared pretty well against. So they're a pretty solid football team, and we're going to expect a good competitive game tonight. The Blessed Trinity Titans are led by their athletic sophomore quarter. Well, beautiful night here for football, and Lovett's starting lineups look like this. Defense lineup like this. Defensive end, Will Flood. At the nose, Hunter Rich. At defensive end, Jack Garrity. Our outside linebackers are Taylor Wilby and Clayton Lau. Our middle linebackers, Corey Robertos, Julius Holder, John Coletti. Cornerbacks tonight, Thomas Patton. Right tackle will be Harrison Woback. Our wideouts tonight, Cyrus Wilson to one side, Brooke Shane at the other side, and Thomas Patton is our other wideout tonight. Fullback lining up for the Lions tonight, Taylor Wilby, and our two seniors, Zach Bowden, the tailback, and our quarterback, very impressive season, Hunter Budd. Field conditions out here are just ideal. Beautiful setting here at Blessed Trinity, and just an ideal night for football. A little bit of a cool streak with it.
He's got the ball stuck dead on the 40-yard line. Deep for the Lions, stacked Grant Haley along with Zach Bowden. Lions approaches the ball, and he boots this deep, and it's going to be taken by Bowden at the goal line, up across the 5, up across the 15, looking for a little running room, and brought down right at the 21-yard line on a nice tackle by Ryan Coate. Lions at this near hash mark, the right hash mark, right dead on the 20. Shotgun set, a pistol set. We put Palmer shifting from the left to the right, and we're going to give it to Bowden trying to run outside. He's going to get tripped up on a nice tackle. Coming up is Liam Walsh, a linebacker.
And a nice shoestring tackle, maybe an ankle tackle, and Zach would have been going to the races.
We may be calling Liam Walsh's name a lot. Shotgun set for the Lions on 2nd and 8. Bud's going to roll this side, throw underneath. Pass is incomplete. Looked like a little early contact. Pass was intended for Ian Campbell and
allowed a good path to what looked like an open receiver for a moment.
3rd and a long 8. 1 wide out to the left, 2 to the right. Palmer is the single setback. We're going to flip it to him, try and run the reverse to Bowden. Bowden's looking for some running room. He's got it upfield, and oh gosh, they marked him out at the 29. Gosh, I thought he got across the 30 on that far sideline.
And there was nobody else behind back there. Lions sets up here to punt on 4th and less than a yard.
Hunter Budd's going to stand right about his 11. He'll get this kick away right about his 14. Sam Farmer drops deep for Blessed Trinity, standing right around his 37. He's going to come up, take it on a fair catch around his 43. And Blessed Trinity has good field position, 10:57. 1st and 10, Blessed Trinity, the 44. They're in an I set, 2 receivers to the right. They're going to hand it off to the tailback. He's got about 5, 6, 7 yards up across the 45, up across the 50. Goes Kevin Schultz. So 2nd and 4, we'll call it. They give it to Schultz again. He stutter steps inside looking for a little running room. He's going to be dropped just shy of the 46, and it'll be
got a 3rd and short here.
Power I set on 3rd and 1 from the 47. Lions line it up about a 6-man front, 7-man front. Now they're going to give it to Schultz. Schultz is going to get dropped. Oh gosh, boy did he get a nice spot. They're going to mark him all the way up to the 45. Well, it's 9:28, 9:27 to go here, first period. Again, I set, 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right for McManus. Long count. McManus flips it. Schultz catches it on the sweep, barely takes it in, but he races ahead for about 5 or 6 down inside the 40. This time again, I set, 1 right, wide out left, 1 right. Long count again by McManus. He turns, he's going to give it to his up back. And he's going to race ahead and keep churning those legs. Goes Casey Joseph, 208-pound fullback, and Joseph picks up 12 for Blessed Trinity. They're marching on the lines inside the 30 at the 28, we'll call it. I said again, McManus under center. He's going to give it off again to Joseph. And they're getting good blocking from that guard tackle combination on that run.
We'll have to see some adjustments here for long.
Second and a long 6. This time McManus splits 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Single setback is Joseph. He's going to drop straight back and launch it downfield. Patton's there, and that pass is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to stretch it all the way down to Sam Farmer.
Bring up a 3rd down here.
3rd and 6. A slot to this near side. Joseph's your single setback behind McManus. 2 receivers split wide left, and he's going to roll left. He's looking for a man. He's not got anybody. He's going to launch it, and Wilson's going to intercept it down at the 10 and be knocked down right about the 13-yard line. An ill-advised pass. Good pressure that time by Julius Holder.
58 for the Lions. Julius Holder came in and pressured, got right in his face, and he kind of threw one up for grabs, and we got the kick.
1st and 10 Lions. Bunch set right for the Lions on 1st 10 from the 12. Bud's going to drop straight back, throw it over the middle, complete to Wilson. Up along the 20, going to get knocked down about the 23-yard line, and that'll be enough for a Lovett 1st down.
That cornerback did not know who to cover and picked the deep pattern. We went underneath.
Shotgun set, 3 receivers left, 1 right. He's going to swing it out to Bowden. Bowden's trying to race upfield. Bowden's across the 35, up across the 40. Finally wrestled down around the 45-yard line. Zach Bowden quickly rips it off for about 22 yards.
He's pass out behind the line of scrimmage, and big Chris Shane threw a great block and allowed him to get into the secondary, and Zach does well out there.
1st and 10 from the 45. Bunch set again to the right. This time we're going to look for Palmer on a wheel route down that far sideline, and the pass.
Pretty good coverage there that time with the defensive back for Blessed Trinity, Chris Moore.
We're going to need to watch Andrew Line going up against Lovett's Harrison Woback. 2nd and 10 Lions, shotgun set, 2 receivers to this near side. We're going to hand it off to Bowden. He stutter steps, gets away from 1 man, up across the 50, up across the 45. Bowden looking for running room, stiff arms, and runs out of bounds in Blessed Trinity territory right about the 37.
Max will break 1 tackle and turn it into a lot, and that's what Zach Bowden did. He broke the tackle of senior TK Thomas for Blessed Trinity. Got a big game.
1st and 10 Lions of the 37. Shotgun set, 3 receivers left. We're going to hand it off to Palmer. Palmer stays on his feet. Palmer's got 10. Palmer's got 12. Palmer's got 15 yards down inside the Blessed Trinity 25, and another Lovett 1st down.
She's a good one.
She is. 1st and 10 Lions. Ball's just across the 25. We'll call it the 24. 1st and 10. And the Lions have Shane and Patton split to this near sideline to the right. Bowden's going to be catching on a swing pass, get across the 20, down inside the 15, still on his feet. Oh, they're going to mark him out just shy of the stick at the.
Got about 9 yards.
So 2nd and 1 Lions at the 15, and I mean it's 2nd and 1 foot. Pistol set. We hand it to Bowden, and Bowden just punches it in there for about a yard down to about the 13, and he's got enough for a middle. 1st and 10 Lions at the Blessed Trinity 13. We're on that far left hash mark. Shotgun set. We put Bowden in motion. It looks like we're going to put him back on that left side, and I think the Lions are going to call timeout. Lovett does call timeout, so with timeout on the field, 5:24 to go, 1st period. 15 Lions at the Blessed Trinity 18. Shotgun set for Bud. He puts Bowden in motion, and he's going to keep it himself. Bud's going to race ahead for about 5, down to almost the 12. He gets back just beyond the original line of scrimmage. Will make it
following the pulling guard, and seems to get 7, 8 yards every time.
2nd and 9 from the 12. Shotgun set. Palmer flanks Bud to his right. 3 receivers to Bud's right. Bud takes it, hands it off to Palmer. Palmer tries to scramble inside, picks up about 5, down inside the 10, down to about almost the 6-yard line, almost halfway between the Blessed Trinity 11. So it's 3rd and a long 8, and the Lions are going to send 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Bud's going to keep it himself, and he's going to try and slice inside the 10 down to about the 8. Thought he had some running room off to that left side. Of course, we have the advantage of
jerseys and his vision.
So Jack Garrity will come on to attempt what would be a 25-yard field goal from near that left hash mark. Clayton Loud a hold. Good snap. Garrity gets it. Up and good. Your new score, Lovett 3, Blessed Trinity nothing. 3:22 to go here, first period. That Lovett drive.
Love to get 7, but you always like to get 3.
So, Garrity to boot it away. Deep for Blessed Trinity. Ennis and Farmer will take it about his 5, up across his 10, 15. Tries to get to the outside. Farmer has running room. He's going to get chased out of bounds. Hit about the 45 by the kicker.
Touchdown saving tackle.
So 1st and 10, Blessed Trinity at their 43. McManus has 1 receiver right, 1 left. He's going to hand it to Schultz. Schultz off this near side. He's going to push ahead for about almost 4. Giving 44 to go here. Lovett leads it 3-0, late first period. Here's Blessed Trinity on 2nd, and we'll call it a long 6. I set 1 receiver to this near side, 1 receiver to the right. He's going to give it to Schultz again. Schultz tries to turn it back inside, and the Lions don't have anything to say anything, but you're stopping right here after a 1-yard pickup. Taylor will
blew up the play and allowed our big tackles to make some plays for short yardage.
So, shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left, and here comes Lau on a blitz, and McManus is going to keep it. He's up across the midfield, down inside Lovett territory at the 36. I mean, he took off. He made a nice little read option to judge. So 1st and 10, Blessed Trinity at the Lovett 36. Single setback is Joseph. And McManus is going to drop straight back and launch it downfield, and Wilson's going to pick it off again at the 15. Wilson looking for running room, trying to come to this near side. He's up across the 30, going to get hurt about the 31, 32-yard line. Nice return by Cyrus Wilson. He was in perfect, and Wilson was able to make such a good return because of a great block by Julius Holder. So 1st and 10 Lions at the 32, we'll call it. Shotgun set. Bud's going to take it, flip it to Palmer, a little Utah pass. Palmer's got about 5-6, give him 8 yards, almost 9 up across the 40, near the 41.
There and let Daniel come in and kick out that outside linebacker, and he got us 8 yards.
2nd and 1 for the Lions at the 41. Pistol set right, and I think Blessed Trinity jumped. I think the nose man may have jumped into that neutral zone. We'll see. So we're going to send Patton out wide left, Wilson to this near side to the right, and Palmer and Bowden are both wing set, so an empty backfield essentially for Bud. Now he brings Palmer in, puts Bowden in motion, and Bud's going to keep it himself, and he's just barely going to get back across the line of scrimmage. Slicing in was Liam Wall. And the Lions are up 3-0 over Blessed Trinity here on the road at Blessed Trinity. Lovett.org, and we'll make sure we get it on. 1st and 10 Lions moving from your right to your left. We're going to swing it out to Bowden. He has running room up across the 45, but tries to cut it back and go the other way. He is going to cut it back now, trying to go wide. Bowden across the 50. Bowden into Blessed Trinity territory, down to the 40. I thought he had running room this side, and he wheels it around to the other sideline.
Runs about 80 yards. He did get about 15, so good game for the Lions.
1st and 10 Lions at the Blessed Trinity 40. Shotgun set, bunch set to the right. We run the trap with Bowden. Nice blocking by Rue. Rue cleared the lane for him, and Bowden picks up almost 6.
He's running the ball, but making some key blocks, little pinch blocks, and shedding away there for Zach.
2nd and a short 5. That bunch set again, and Bud's going to keep it. Bud's going to race inside for about 10, 12, runs into the umpire, knocks him out of the way, and he's going to get hit right at about the 25 and push ahead to the 24. First and 10 lines at the 24. We go 3 receivers left. Single setback is Palmer to Bud's left, and now he's going to go to Bud's right on this long count. Bud takes it, gives it to Palmer quickly. Palmer's got 10, Palmer's got 12, slips to the outside, picks up almost 13 yards down just shy of the 10-yard line. Reminded me of his brother Chris Palmer there with that little stutter step move.
And about broke that for a touchdown.
And Palmer checks in, and Brandt checks in for him. So we're going to go 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Bowden is your single setback. We fake it. Bud tries to keep it. Bud's got 6, 7, 8 yards down inside the 5, down to almost the 3 goes Hunter Budd. Nice blocking that time on that right side for the Lions. Nick.
Lovett can't get a first down about the 1 or 2. We got second down here.
Shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Bowden flanks Bud. Bud's going to keep it himself, and they're going to wrestle him down for a loss, probably a 1-yard loss. Let's see where they mark it. Gosh, Pete. 8:47, 8:46 to go here, second period. Lions deep in Blessed Trinity territory at the 3. We're going to give it to Bowden. Bowden's going to try and slice inside. Bowden will score. Bowden running from his right, back to his left, took it. Didn't really turn on any speed. He just was patient, stayed behind his offensive line, and Zach Bowden goes in. And the Lions go up 9-0 here, 8:34 to go, second period.
Great run by Zach Bowden. The play prior to that, Richard, I think there was a read option on there, and I think Hunter had it to do over again, would have given it to Zach, and that's the play they ran on 3rd down. And Zach showing some muscle there and muscled his way into the end zone.
Brooks Shane to snap it, Clayton Lau to hold, and Jack Garrity. Woo! Caught it just inside that left upright. So the point after touchdown is good, and the Lions now lead it 10-0 here on the road at Blessed Trinity. That Lovett drive was Jack Garrity to boot it away. Standing right around their 5-yard line are Farmer, along with Keenan Ennis. And we're going to boot it short, and a fair catch is going to be taken by Blessed Trinity right around the 33, 34-yard line.
Field position, Lions don't mind that, starting out around the 30 to 35 every time.
First and 10, Blessed Trinity at their own 33.5, we're going to call it. I set, 1 receiver to the right, split wide right, 1 receiver to the left. They're going to give it to Schultz, and Schultz is going to get hit hard right at the line of scrimmage. Hit there by Corey Erdos.
Grab the ball out of the fullback's hands there and force another turnover.
Shotgun set for McManus. He's got 1 single setback. He fakes it to Joseph. He keeps it himself, and he's got some running room. He gets up across the 40, almost to a first down. He picks up about 9.
Fried over.
Oh boy, I could use some right now. 3rd and 1, power I set from the 42. They put a man in motion. They're going to hand it to Schultz, and Schultz is going to get hit right at the 43, and I think on second effort, he picked up the first down. Let's see where they mark it. And this time, McManus goes shotgun set. He has Joseph as his single setback. He has 3 receivers to his left, and he's just going to keep it himself. He's going to try and find a little room. He's going to get hard as he crosses the 45. He was in the grasp of Julius Holder and Corey Blessed Trinity from their 46. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Single setback is Joseph. Out of the shotgun, McManus is going to swing it out wide, and that ball was intended for Schultz from the slot position.
The illegal man downfield against Blessed Trinity, and McManus.
2 receivers to this near side. 1 single setback is Joseph. We're walking up linebackers. McManus is going to keep it himself, and he's got running room. McManus across midfield. He's going to slide down in Lovett territory around the 44-yard line. He didn't have anybody open, and he just kept it himself and picked up big yardage.
2 extra yards.
First and 10, Blessed Trinity at Lovett 44. Shotgun set for McManus. He has Joseph flanking him to his left. He's going to leave it with Joseph, and Joseph has big running room, and Wilson's going to have to dive at him and bring him down after a 10-yard pickup deeper into Lovett territory at the 34. And Thomas Pietro is a big man, 6'4", 280. their tackle on this near side. 1st and 10, Blessed Trinity at the 34, shotgun set. They're going to fake it to Joseph. We're going to miss a tackle right around the line of scrimmage, and he's going to go up for about another 10 yards, goes McManus. Taylor Wilby chased him down from behind. Shotgun set from McManus, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. He hadn't put it in the air yet except once. He's going to hand it to Joseph, running wide, and Coletti's going to have to pull him down from behind and finally trip him up. Coletti was disappointed that he wasn't able to hold on.
A lot of running room out there outside this time.
So the Lions are on their heels. We shift, shotgun set. McManus is going to keep it himself, and McManus is going to get inside the 15 down to about the 13. He may be shy of a first down just by the hair on that ball. He's just barely. This is going to go up under center. He's going to have a single setback. He's just going to sneak it himself. I don't have any doubt. McManus is under center on 3rd and a half inch, really, and he just falls over the right guard and
Thrown 2 interceptions, and now they're sticking with the running game.
So shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Joseph flanks McManus, and Joseph is going to take it and walk in. I mean, there was nobody who was going to get a hand on Joseph that time. Georgia.
One of your favorites for sure.
Ooh, Lordy. Good snap. And Lions hooks it himself, but it's good. 11-10, Blessed Trinity 7, 3:13 to go, and the Lions have their hands full here on the road. Right inside their 5. The wind has really died down since the sun's gone down. Lions approaches the ball, and he's going to boot this one deep. And Bowden's going to have to take this one in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Lovett's been able to control the ball when they have it.
1st and 10 Lions, shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 1 left. We put Bowden in motion. Bud's going to call his own number. He's going to pick up 5, 6, 7 yards up to the 27. He's brought
Thomas and Liam Walsh
second and 3 Lions. A hurry up set is true, and we throw it out wide to Patton, and he catches it up around the 30 and spins ahead to about the 33.
They came up to the line, and Blessed Trinity had no idea what was going on. We threw a quick pass and couldn't get it run like, I think you're right, it looked like it was something else.
1st and 10 Lions at the 33. We're going to swing it out to Bowden, and that ball falls incomplete, and I think Coach Muschamp knew he had it set up on that far side. And
a little jump pass trying to throw over the defensive end for Blessed Trinity, threw it about straight into the ground.
Shotgun set for the Lions. We fake it to Bowden. We fire it complete to Patton, and he's going to get pulled down by Farmer after about a 8-yard pickup just across the 40 at the 41. Clock continues to Carver of Columbus. Late second quarter, 14-13. Here the Lions on a 3rd, and we'll call it 1.5. Shotgun set. Bowden flanks Bud, and we're going to call a timeout. So with timeout on the field, 1:58 to go here in the second period. Lions lead. Shotgun set for the Lions. We put Bowden in motion. Bud's going to keep it himself, and he's going to push ahead just across the 43 up to near the 44. It'll be a first down, but he really had to pick his way through a hole and pick up maybe 2. Nick D'Amato brings him down. And the Lions are quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 of the 44, shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Bud takes it, fakes it to Palmer, looks downfield, complete to Shane, down inside the 40, down inside the 35. What a catch by Brooks Shane. He was hit by Nick D'Amato, but Shane with sure hands picked up 23 yards, and yards after catch were key there. Quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. Clock's inside 1:40, shotgun set, 1 receiver right, 2 left. We fake it to Palmer again, look downfield, we've got a man deep as Patton, and oh, he's pulled down from behind. Oh boy.
3 flags out on that, obvious pass interference. beautifully thrown ball by Hunter Budd in the hurry of offense.
19 in Blessed Trinity territory. Minute 30 to go for the Lions. And the Lions are going to go shotgun set. Patton split right. Wilson split left. Single setback is Palmer. We fake it to Palmer. Look, pump fake. Look for Patton. And coming off the edge, putting pressure on that time was tiny a time here. 2nd and 10, we'll call it the 18. Ball's halfway between the 18 and 19. Shotgun set, Budd takes it, here comes the blitz. He's gonna try and swing it to Bowden. Bowden's got running room down inside the 15, but he gets hit right at the 14. Picks up about 5. Down to almost the 13. Nice running by Bowden, but Nick D'Amato closed on that quickly, and we just could not get that last block. So the Lions may be in 4-down territory. We'll call it 3rd and 5. Shotgun set, empty backfield. We put Bowden in motion. We give it to Bowden. Bowden's cutting inside the 10, down inside the 5, still on his feet, down to about the 2, goes Zach Bowden. I mean, not getting knocked off his pegs is unbelievable. Chris Dorr finally knocked him down, but he was hit at the 15, he was hit at the 10, he was hit at the 5, and he finally was knocked down at the 2.
Great play call there by Lovett. They were looking past him. We went through. Great run by Zach.
1st and goal lines from the 2. Bud's going to call his own number and walk it in. Hunter Budd scores, and your new score, Lovett 16, Blessed Trinity 7.
Well, what a drive, a great 2-minute offense. You feel the Lions are just schooled in that and don't panic and use just about every bit of the clock they can. And in this case, a great 3rd down call by Coach Muschamp from about the 15-yard run by Zach, and then Hunter calls his own number for the touchdown there with just under 40 seconds left in the first half.
Shane to snap it, Lau to hold, and Garrity to attempt this extra point. And Garrity boosts this one dead down the middle. Was 10 plays, 80 yards, and is Sam Farmer standing right around his 5, along with Ennis standing right dead on his 5-yard line. And Garrity's going to boot this one deep, and taking it right around his 14 is an up man, Scott Evans, and Evans takes it up across the 20 near the 30-yard line, so a nice return.
Open it up and spread it out. Good kickoff coverage that time of the Lions.
Shotgun set for McManus. He has one single setback. Is Joseph next to him. He's going to call his own number. McManus will. He picks up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards up to the 40. And quickly that stops the clock with 27.9 seconds. 7.9 seconds to go here first half. Lions lead at 17-7. McManus in a shotgun set has Joseph just to his left. He's going to leave it with Joseph, and Joseph's going to get about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards again. Not good tackling by the Lions that time.
Big first down, Richard, and that stops the clock. They're just running right at the gut. We've got a little bit of an umbrella defense playing here.
Fuqua and Holder in on that tackle. Again, shotgun set, 3 receivers left, 1 right. He's going to leave it with Joseph again. Joseph's going to fight ahead and just keep driving his legs down inside the 40, down to about the 35. 11, 10, 10.9 seconds to go. Has Joseph flanking him to his left, 2 receivers right, 2 left. McManus takes it, drops straight back, throws it under. Oh, he had Farmer right around the 30, but for some reason Farmer was not able to gather that in. Stops the clock. Lord, I'm sorry.
It's all right. We're all.
All right.
Riley Lyons in there. Attempt a long one.
A 52-yarder, and he's going to hook it left. And it would have been short, too. Good pressure by the Lions, and that'll run out the clock. So we've played 24 minutes, and the Lions lead at 17-7.
Make a few adjustments there with their linebackers. Our ends coming back there. Shotgun quarterback. Very successful. We'll see right away because Blessed Trinity is going to get the ball.
Jet Garrity tees it up. The Lions will be moving from your right to your left, and Garrity's going to squib it and just covering it up right at about the 33-yard line.
35-yard line start. You don't mind that.
Shotgun set. No, now they're going to go under center. McManus under center. He's got one single setback. He's going to hand it off to Joseph. Casey Joseph gets back to the line of scrimmage, and the Lions are going to swallow him up right around the 36-yard line. Joseph 17-7 here, very early third period. And Blessed Trinity on 2nd and 9 from their 36 goes shotgun set. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. McManus takes it, fakes it, keeps it himself, tries to slice inside, and he picks up about 3 or 4. Jeremy Brandt hit him quickly.
Well, it looks like one adjustment we're seeing already is our outside linebackers.
Get 3rd and a long 4 from the 40. Shotgun set. Joseph flanks McManus to his right. Takes it, leaves it with Joseph, trying to slice off the side, and he has no running room. Erdos was there, Coletti was there, Brandt was there.
No room, and I think he got the game.
And Zach Bowden is going to drop deep for the Lions right around the 21-yard line. Riley Lyons is in to punt it away. He's going to get this kick away right about his 30. A wobbly kick taken by Bowden at his 25. Looks for running room, coming to this near side, cuts up inside. Bowden across the 40, Bowden across midfield and tripped right at the 47-yard line. What a return by Zach Bowden, 27 yards. Ryan Cote,
And cut back to the center, and a nice return and great field position for the Lions.
Shotgun set for the Lions, a pistol set. Bowden behind Bud. We shift Palmer, run a little trap play. Bud tries to keep it himself, and they're having nothing to do with that. They sent on a stunt a number of folks that time. Our left side of the line, their right side of the defensive line was in our backfield quickly. 2nd down for the Lions of the 47. Pump fake, complete out to Cyrus Wilson right around the 40, and he gets yards down inside the 40, down to about the 39. Almost. Wilson's going to come over to this near side. We're in a pistol set right, shotgun set, Patton split wide right. We look over to this near side, for that far sideline for Coach Muschamp to call in a play. We move Palmer up. We're going to hand it to Bowden. Bowden's going to stutter step in there and be brought down maybe just shy of a 1st down. Let's see where they mark it. He had a little bit of running room. He picked up maybe 2. And let's see, I think they're going to have to call an official's timeout to measure this. And
it looked like we had the right play called for some pretty good tackling. And,
1st down, Lovett.
2 for 2 tonight on the 1st down calls.
1st and 10 Lions at the Blessed Trinity 37. We're in a shotgun set, pistol set right. Bud takes it, looks downfield. He's going to fire it complete to a diving Brooks. Oh, incomplete. I thought Shane had it. It may have been a little behind him. Pretty good coverages. Shane had to slide down to catch it. Shotgun set for the Lions. Patton split to this near side. 2 receivers to the right. We put Bowden in motion. Here they come on a blitz. We're going to throw it complete to Wilson. Wilson down inside the 25, down to about the 20-yard line goes Cyrus Wilson on a beautiful catch as he went up high in the air. Sam Farmer pulled him down, but give him 17 and a Lovett 1st down.
Beautifully good blitz pickup and just a well-conceived play and a perfect throw.
1st and 10 Lions of the Blessed Trinity 20. Shotgun set. Bowden's going to flank Bud to his left. We put a man in motion as Patton. We fake it to him. We give it off to Bowden. Bowden's going to slide inside for about 5 down to about the 15. Riding him down from the 15 was Patrick Towner riding him down on his back. 2nd and 5 Lions from the 15. Shotgun set. Palmer flanks Bud. He fakes it to Palmer. Bud's going to keep it. Bud's going to get inside the 10 down to about the 9 and a Lovett 1st down. Nice running by Hunter Budd as he faked it to Palmer running to his left, kept it to his right.
These guys, they do the job and they're well versed in the execution.
Shotgun set for the Lions. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Bud's going to take it. Throw it complete to Bowden right around the 5, just shy of the 5-yard line, and a nice tackle.
Double move or look like we're throwing the short ball and throwing the long one here. But we don't have much yardage left to go.
Shotgun set, we put Bowden in motion. Bud's going to keep it, and he's going to get tackled for about a 1-yard pickup. A nice play that time over Blessed Trinity, and have driven it from the Blessed Trinity 47 down to the 5. Now goes shotgun set. Bud's going to take it, pump fake, throw it complete for a touchdown to Cyrus Wilson. Great move by Wilson to get open.
Well, there's the pump fake right there because he turned in on a little hitch pattern and pump fake and then curled back out, and he was wide open. And both their defensive backs, who were pretty good coverage on the play, suckered in on that, and we just curled back out and an easy walk-in touchdown for the Lions. And big play right there on third down to convert the touchdown.
Brooks Shane to snap it, Clayton Lau to hold, and Jack Garrity to attempt this extra point. Good snap, good hold, and it's good. Your new score, Lovett 24, Blessed Trinity 7. Outstanding throw and catch by Hunter Budd as he
ball back to great field position and go right down and score the touchdown, 24-7 lead.
Garrity to kick it away. Farmer and Ennis standing right at their 5-yard line. Garrity's going to boot this one, squib it, and it's going to be caught by a lineman, right? And he's lucky to have come up with it. I mean, it's actually it's one of the up men. Third period, trailing 24-7. They're at their own 47.5-yard line. 3 receivers right, 1 left. They're going to swing it out wide. And Schultz is going to take it downfield and be run out of bounds right around the 35-yard line. They swung it out to Schultz. He got good blocking on the edge. Cyrus Wilson quickly up to the line, under center, eye set. They're going to hand it to Schultz. Schultz going to try and run off that right side, and he really doesn't have much running room as Coletti slices in, hits him low. 34. Quickly back, he's going to fire it complete out to his wideout on that far side. Grant Haley wraps up Ryan Coate inside the 30 at about the 29.
Middle throws when he threw 2 interceptions in the first half.
3rd and 4. Let's see if McManus calls his own number. Shotgun set. He has 1 single setback. Flanking him is Joseph from the 29 for Blessed Trinity. He's going to call his own number, and he's going to pick up 5. He's going to pick up 10. He's going to be run out of bounds after picking up 15. Wilson runs him out at about the 15-yard line.
Big play.
Clock stop, 4:57 to go here, 3rd period. Lovett leads at 24-7, but Blessed Trinity threatening. They're at the Lovett 15. Under center goes McManus. He's got a single setback as Joseph. He puts a man in motion away from the formation, hands it wide, and we're going to slice Patton up. He gets away from Patton, and good hard running is Keenan Ennis. On his first carry this game, he picks up about 3. Boy, I thought Patton
Had some quicks, a little sophomore scat back type. He got outside in a hurry.
2nd and 7 from the Lovett 12, we'll call it. Single setback. They put Ennis in motion again. They're going to hand it off to Joseph. Joseph tries to spin away. Joseph's still on his feet. Going to get down to about the 10. Joseph's a load to bring down. Lau was there. Holder was there. Coletti was there.
Seems like a recurring theme here tonight for Lovett's defense.
3rd and a short 5. McManus from the 10 has a shotgun set. Joseph flanks him to his left. He takes the snap, looks to throw. He's going to throw it. Incomplete. Had a man open right at about the 3-yard line. Jeremy Brandt was in coverage on Ennis, and I thought he put it right on the money.
He did. It went.
Riley Lyons will come in to attempt what will be a 26-yard field goal from the far hash mark. And oh my goodness, that ball was tipped, fortunately tipped, and it was still good. If it hadn't been tipped, we probably would have been called for a roughing the kicker, or at least a running into the kicker. Leads Columbus 14-7. Carrollton leads Shaw 35-0 at the half. Lions to boot it away. Bowden and Haley standing right inside their 5. And Lions big leg. Let's see what he does with this one. He's going to boot this one high and deep, and Bowden's not going to have any chance to run this one back. 5 yards deep in the end zone. 14 to go here, 3rd period. Lions lead it 24-10 on the road at Blessed Trinity, and they're going to go shotgun set from their own 20. Shotgun set with Bud. He's going to leave it, and we're going to run a reverse to Bowden. Bowden's going to get up across the 20, up across the 25, has some running room coming to this near side. Bowden, 50, Bowden, 40, Bowden, 30, 20, 10. Zach Bowden goes 80 yards to score. Got a key block from Will Jamison. And Jamison is hurt at the 30-yard line.
Especially in the third quarter of a 14-point game, but that was a beautiful play call.
Brooks Schneen to snap it. Clayton Loud a hole, and Jack Garrity boots it through. Your new score, Lovett 30. Anytime, a touchdown for a field goal.
Nick D'Amato, two of their better guys, had a good line on him, and he just outran him.
Ennis and Farmer deep for Blessed Trinity. Garrity's going to squib this one. Down is going to be caught and then fumbled away by C.J. Brazil. This time they bring Joseph back out. They put Schultz in as they're going to go shotgun set. Two receivers right, two left. They're going to run the option to Schultz. He's going to come this side. He's going to get hit hard by Wilson right around the 32, and he's going to get wrestled out right at the 32. Nice play that time by Wilson along with Blessed Trinity every inch right now. 2nd and 9, Blessed Trinity. Joseph's your single setback as McManus goes under center. McManus drops straight back, looks downfield, fires it underneath. It's going to be intercepted. Coletti, 20, 10, 5. Coletti's going to get run out of bounds right around the 2-yard line. John Coletti was standing right in the way.
They had a little quick screen set up right over the middle. And
Go, Lovett leads it 31-10 and is in Christmas tree territory right now. Pistol set. Bowden is directly behind Bud. We flip Shane. We're going to hand it to Bud. Bud's going to come to this near side and get tripped up on a nice play. They sliced through Nick D'Amato from his safety position.
a little bit of time off the clock.
Pistol set again for the Lions from the 2, we'll call it. Will be in motion. He stops. We're going to hand it off to Bud. And Bud's going to hand it off to Bowden, and Bowden's going to slice in off that right side. I thought he kept it, but he didn't. And Lovett goes up 37-10 here. A minute
from the linebacker position, just sitting back and waiting, reading the quarterback's eyes and making a great play. And you know he wants every bit of that touchdown that Zach Bowden just got, but very athletic play to jump up and catch a hard-thrown ball by the quarterback for Blessed Trinity and then run it back to everybody.
Garrity to boot it away. Ennis and Farmer standing down at their 5. Let's see what we do with this one. Garrity approaches it. He's going to boot this one deep. He's going to drive Farmer back right at about his 4. Up across the 10, up across the 15, looking for running room. And Brandt's going to rip him down right at about the 23-yard line. Jeremy Brandt with good coverage that time.
Jeremy Brandt.
For the Titans. He's going to go under center this time. On 1st and 10 from his 22, he's going to hand it off to his up back, Joseph. Joseph's going to rumble off that left side for about 6, 7, 8 yards out to near the 30, just shy.
You got the feeling, Richard, they ran pretty well with him doing the design running plays up the middle.
2nd and a short 3. Joseph again is going to take it on a dive play and just push it ahead across the 30 up to about the 30, almost 34-yard line. No hurry on 1st and 10 from his 34. He sends one receiver to this near side, one receiver to the far side. Eye set. He's going to take it, hand it to Fujihara, trying to run on a little counter play, and we're going to wrap up Fujihara right at about the line of scrimmage, and he's going to fall ahead for about a yard, and that should do it here in this third period. 1 second left. Now that clock winds down and you hear the horn. So we've played 36. We have to mention that thanks to Peter.
Experiencing some of that here in the next hour and a half. But, that sounds like a good rest for us.
2nd and 9 to start the second half from the 34. Tarquinio is going to hand it off to Joseph. He's going to spin away from one man. He's going to spin away from Holder at the 35, but Coletti's going to finish him off right about the 38, desperately to stay in the thick of the playoff race. 3rd and 5, we're going to call it. From the 38, they're going to hand it off to Joseph. Not much running room as he's going to get wrestled down right at the line of scrimmage. Will Flood was there. No, check that. That was Julius Holder. I'm sorry, Fuqua had checked in. That was Julius Holder there to swallow him up.
Looks like Blessed Trinity is designed to punt here. We'll see. Be open for all options here.
Riley Lyons standing right about his 27. He'll get this punt away about his 30. He boots it high. It's a wobbly kick. We got to get away from it. They're going to down it down inside about the 30 at the 28-yard line. So with 10:31 to go here, fourth period, Lions leading. First and 10 Lions. Garrity checks in at quarterback for the Lions. Wilby is at a running back and moves from Garrity's right to his left. Two receivers to the right, one receiver to the left. We put Brant in motion, hand it to Brant. He has no running room, trying to run wide. That play was a little faulty from the start.
The timing looked just a little.
D'Amato turned in Brant, and Tanner Dupuis finished him off. Second and a short 12. Shotgun set. We flip-flop Shane from the left to the right. Garrity's going to take it, fake it, keep it himself, pick up about 6-7 yards across the 30 up to near the 35-yard line. He was hit there. So Ian Campbell will split to this near side on third and a long 4. Brant in motion. Garrity's going to keep it himself, and they're going to swallow him up. We couldn't get any blocking at the point of attack. Fourth period, Lovett leads at 38-10, and Jack Garrity is going to drop back to kick it away. He's standing right about his 20. He'll get this punt away about his 24. Farmer deep, and this is a wobbly kick. Coming to this near sideline is going to bound up high, be batted down right at about the 36, almost the 37, and that's where Blessed Trinity will set up, trailing 38-10, 8:13 to go here.
Better of the two spots, and they set up offense there.
So Tarquinio back in at quarterback. Fujihara flanks him to his left as he has shotgun set, keeps it himself. Tarquinio's going to have no running room. He's going to get hit about the 39 and be just driven back by Taylor Wilby and Ian Crosby.
We had about defense were ready for that one.
This time Tarquinio splits two receivers right, two receivers left, takes it, fires it to this near side, and Haley goes diving for it, breaks it up. Outstanding play by Grant Haley.
Jumped in there and almost made a pick.
Andrew George checks in for John Rex Fuqua on this 3rd and 10 play, we'll call it. Tarquinio's going to float it deep, complete. Oh, broken up, no, by Grant Haley. An outstanding play, Grant Haley. Keenan Ennis had it in his hands, and Grant Haley knocked it out. I thought he had.
Maybe could have been ruled a fumble.
Riley Lyons will punt it away on 4th and 10, standing right around his 27. He gets his punt away about his 30, and this is one of his best kicks. Haley's going to call a fair catch back around his 21-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 22, it looks like. But Lovett will. So Garrity bring his charges up. He has a single setback. Brant next to him. He's going to hand it to Brant running wide. Brant tries to slice inside. Jeremy running hard across the 25 up to near the 26, picks up 4. Second and a long 6 from just across the 25 and the 26. Shotgun set. We put Brant in motion. We hand it to him. Brant slices inside. Brant's got 5. Brant's got 10. Brant across the 40, going to be dragged down about the 46. Sam Farmer dragged him down to the 47. So this time on 1st and 10 from the 47, we send Conrad Kinsey to this near side, put Brant in motion. Brant's going to try and get back to the line of scrimmage and maybe pick up a yard up to just shy of the 48.
Bit of the play clock that they came before they snap the ball, and every bit of it helps in this situation. Lovett up 38-10.
2nd and 9, shotgun set. We put Haley in motion. We fake it to Haley, and Garrity's going to call his own number and get just back to the line of scrimmage. That time Stevens. Clock continues to move. Lions lead at 38-10 here on the road at Blessed Trinity. Shotgun set. We're going to hand it to Haley, and Haley's going to have really no running room. He's hit right there by Steven Spittler. Checking in for the Lions to boot it away. Looks like Wynn Martin standing right around his 32. He'll get this kick away right around his 35. Good snap. Martin hits a wobbly kick. It's going to bound down inside the 30, down inside the 25. They're going to mark it back around the 28. I think it may have hit Brooks Shane.
Right in the hip. 3 minutes and change left here in the game.
First and 10, Blessed Trinity from the 28. Eye set. Tarquinio is going to hand it off to his tailback, and just ripping ahead off that left side goes Sam Roberts, a junior, running 14 yards and a first down. Tarquinio back under center from his 42. Eye set. He hands it off again to his tailback, and slicing up across midfield goes Sam Roberts.
Roberts running hard right there. Youngster.
And Bowden made the tackle. So first and 10, Blessed Trinity in Lovett territory of the 42. Again, the handoff to the tailback. And Sam is going to keep running hard down inside the 40, down to about, Sam Roberts rather, down to about the 36. He picks up almost 7. Alex Ports checked in for the Lions at the nose man. On 2nd and 3, they're going to hand it again off to the tailback, Sam Roberts, and he's going to just pound in there for about 4, almost 5. Clock just ticked inside 2 minutes. Tarquinio under center again. Roberts is his tailback. 2 receivers to his right. He's going to toss it to Roberts to this near side. Roberts going to keep on his feet, get about 3, almost 4 yards, where he's hit by Andrew George along with Corey Palmer.
Their future.
Tarquinio back under center on 2nd and 6. I said he's going to hand it off to his up back and ripping inside for about 10, 12, 15, 16, 17 yards. Goes Wes Fujihara.
He's kind of a tank-like guy, not very tall, but pretty muscular.
Huntley and Porter bring him down. Tarquinio is going to keep it himself. Get inside about the 5, down to about the 4. Bowden pulls him down along with Crosby. But as the clock moves inside a minute, Lovett leads at 38. It's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tarquinio goes under center. Roberts is his tailback. He's going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it himself, and Tarquinio is going to step it in and score. So Blessed Trinity scores with 35.5 seconds to go. And your new score, Lovett 38, Blessed Trinity 16.
Nice running plays by their backup tailback, too.
Riley Lyons in to attempt the extra point. High snap, but they get it down, and Lyons boots it through. County, it came down.
Lost him out.
He's in spinach.
So you can walk in there effectively, right?
Chase Moon to kick it away for Blessed Trinity. Deep for the Lions. Or Thomas Patton, along with Ian Campbell, standing right just inside their 20. We're expecting the onside kick. The hands team is in for the Lions. Moon approaches it, and he's going to, let's see. There's a penalty called against Blessed Trinity. They may have been offside. And talking about the hands team. So Moon will tee it up at his 35, and he will again attempt an onside kick that going down and scooping it up is Ian Campbell like a shortstop. 26-21 late in the 3rd. Elbert County over Jefferson big, 44-7. And the Lions go into a victory formation on 1st and 10 from the 31, take a knee, and that should do it. I don't think they're going to be able to get this ball down and mark it with less than 25 seconds, and they're not. More scores quickly. Berrien trails Early County 28-7. Cedartown leads Allatoona. Hands coach Ricky Jerner shakes hands with Coach Muschamp, and the teams are going to line it up on Highway 92 with a 38-17 victory over the Blessed Trinity Titan.
A great win here for the Lions. Every win's a great win, but this one's especially good. Traveling up here and getting the sub-region victory and commanding fashion in the second half. Just what an execution and display of talent from Zach Bowden and the defense.